All right, we're talking about the uniqueness and the beauty, of course, of serpentine, and new to me now known as the Korean jade of that look, because it's so different. Well, we offered this originally, the necklace, at $130. So, you know, typically we get very excited when we say, all right, it's on sale, and yes, it's gonna be under $100. Normally the norm is like $99, right? Well, then sometimes like, oh, you know, we're gonna do better than that. We're gonna offer it under $90, it's $89. No, absolutely best value we've ever done, and I will tell you, I don't have many of these. Not under $89, not under $79, not under $69. How does $59.95 sound on this necklace? I can't wait to see Jay's reaction on this. Wait, okay, silly. $19 on the earrings. They're sterling silver findings on there. And then we have the stretch bracelet that is all serpentine. That's only $34.76. All first time sale prices, 078077. All right, Jay, this is one like run, don't walk, don't hesitate, because no way can we repeat these special savings. And this one also has, in terms of what is tapenade, I have a feeling it was named that because it looks to me like a tapenade with all those beautiful colors in there. Is that part of how because I know sometimes that's how names are given.
Yeah, that's actually, you know, here again, a lot of the materials that you see on the MindFind show, we name because no one's ever shown them before. If the miners actually have a name for their material, then we use their name. And this is tapenade, and it was given that probably, you know, the name comes from the color of the material. Here again, you know, we just discussed serpentines. This is a rare serpentine. This actually comes from some friends of mine who are apatite miners in Madagascar. And when they were mining apatite, they ran into this small vein. And when they first mined it, they really weren't really sure exactly what it was. And when it came back as a form of serpentine, I was really kind of shocked because, like I said, most serpentines, that's what makes the Korean serpentine so unique is the color. This is even different. It's got like yellows, it's got greens, it's got golds in it. Mm-hmm. It is really a unique, rare form of serpentine. And it is mined in Madagascar in the very high remote mountains of the North Sea. So it'd be the northwestern section of the big island, Madagascar.
Wow, and that, I mean, it's seen red in there, Jay. And that's even all the different
reds,
pieces.
You've got golds. It's, you know, that's why it's got the name that it has. It is not just any one color. And here again, these are all cut from the natural material by us, right from the rough. So I guarantee you, even with that, you can't make things that are matchy-matchy. Mother Nature, one of the cool things about Mother Nature is she doesn't make anything exactly perfect in most cases, right? For any, so everything is really going to be, are they going to be the same design? Absolutely. You could line up 4 or 5 of these necklaces on the set there, and you're going to see they're all going to be the same basic design, but they're all going to have a kind of a little different look to them. Because they are cut from a natural material, there's no way to make them matchy. And I think that's what makes it cool. That's the beauty. That you're not going to see yourself coming and going. Everybody's not going to have this. I double dare anybody. Go ask their jeweler. Go to any rock shop, right, and see if they have this material. Go to Tucson, okay, the largest gem and jewelry event of its kind in the world in the end of January, early February. You go to Tucson Gem and Mineral Show, you wouldn't find any of this rough material. That's how rare it is.
Now, and think about what you just said. Okay, wait, Jay. I'm looking at the earrings at $19.95. I mean, besides everything else, we don't have many of these. We're showing between the necklace, the earrings, and the bracelet, what, fewer than 300 right now. They're $19. They're genuine. I mean, the findings on here, the shepherd hook's all sterling silver. over. And it's that, you know, perfect drop that we're seeing that has been so popular in that, you know, linear, I was just talking about that, in that linear drop. So the bracelet, it's a full stretch bracelet, so one size will fit most. Those earrings are 2 3/8 of an inch in length and about 5/16 of an inch in the width. So they are just perfect. The necklace, don't miss out. 18 1/4 inches in length, 2 3/4 inch extender. You just heard what Jay was saying. This is what Mother Nature does best, right? It's like her fingerprint on every single one of the stones, which means no two are going to be alike. I know you mentioned, I didn't know I heard you correctly, but I was saying you see all the different colors in this one like a tapenade, but there's quite a bit of red in here too, Jay.
There's reds, there's golds, and that's what makes it so unique and so rare. Most serpentines that I work with are more of a dark green. They're almost like the peacock material was. That's usually when you're working with serpentines, that's kind of the color. Although they do come in a multitude of colors. I have seen it in yellow also. But this is kind of like, it's got a unique, it's got greens in it, it has yellows in it, it's got lime greens in it, it has golds in it, it has, like you were saying, you're seeing red there. Every one of them, and because they are cut from the natural rough material by hand from scratch, they're all going to be uniquely different in their own right. There's no way to make these matchy-matchy. And to tell you the truth, would you really want something that's matchy-matchy that everybody has the same old thing, that you can walk into any big ticket store, any major store, and buy? And in this case, you can't.
And like a classic strand of pearls. Like this is taking it to the next level with all these beautiful neutral shades. So I always talk about, you know, especially the earthy tone colors like this. I've never had anything quite like this in the serpentine, but when you wear it back, if you're one that does wear a lot of colors like Victoria's wearing, you know, the beautiful neutral like coffees and cocos and earth tones and all those rich shades like wine, and that continues to be one of the Pantone colors coming up into fall. Those shades are this is gonna look like $1 million, and yet we're looking at costume jewelry pricing. This is not costume jewelry. This is all gemstone. This entire necklace at under $60, a beautiful premium serpentine. The earrings, I want to say final call right now at $19.95, just a few dozen remaining in those earrings. And there is FlexPay available 3 monthly or 4 with your HSN charge card. There you can see again those reds, what Jay was saying, the golden colors, the beautiful greens. So that's 078-077 is the item number. And I know we've been busy on Facebook, and thank you everyone. Jay, just a quick, first off, Martha, the dress I'm wearing is actually from Skinny Girl. I think it's still available too. Robert was asking, he said your cross necklace was a lime turquoise color and had lapis. Will you do anything like that again?
Can you say that again, Lynn? I'm sorry.
More lime turquoise. Somebody else is asking, so it's like I'm gonna put my glasses on. Loy Ellen is asking about a lime turquoise stretch bracelet.
Oh, lemon lime, yes.
Yeah.
You know, with the lemon lime material, it's something that we don't get often. And right now, to be honest with you, I probably have less than 100 kilos of the material. Something that, you know, that's the biggest challenge, is that you can't do designs without the material.
That would be a little difficult for sure, Jay. We know that.
That will be a material that we will have again. I'm fairly confident that we'll have more. It comes in every now and then. It's a process on that particular turquoise. There's only 2 resources for it.
Okay, well, good to know. Alrighty, well, we are going to wrap things up, an encore presentation, because we had such a huge